So, welcome back to Eurovision Me. I'm so happy to have you here, Milo. How are
Thank
you
you.
doing? Your meet and greet just went through for like, was it 2 hours or 1 hour and a half?
It was supposed to be 45 minutes. It went for like an hour and a half, so almost 2 hours, yeah.
You are the only artist this year who've done the meet and greet. Why?
Because I just really love to, like, I listen. And I wanted to see everyone, and I wanted to, like, meet everybody. And I think it's really good when you're an artist to make time for people, and I think it's really important to show them you care. And I love them so much, and we all have so much in common, so it's so easy to just, like, and then everyone's like, okay, but like, shut up now, because they were like, we have more people to go through, and that's why it ended up taking like 2 hours. But then again, like, we're doing well. You know, we last meet and greet was like 15, 20 people, very last minute, mind you. It was like 4 days in advance. And this time was like only like on the weekend we announced it, and then it's like, okay, so we have this many now, so you need to. It's over 100. You gotta pick up the pace, buddy. I was like, okay.
What was the best memory from today?
Meeting everybody. Oh my gosh. I think everybody, they have so many people give me gifts, and I feel like I'm supposed to like pay them or something. But the craziest one I think was like so many artworks that people had painted, and like insanely well done. Like, they're so talented. And I was just like, oh my gosh, like this I need to hang somewhere.
Oh, where is it?
Oh, it's in the back.
Oh, it's in the back.
We've sectioned off.
So you took part in MGP this year.
Yes.
And in 2024. How did the experience change throughout those years? Was it better this time?
It's funny because I think like the cool thing about it this year was it was filmed for like a concert. So I got to like meet a lot of fans and take a lot of photos with them and spend some time with them and perform for them, which is super cool. But in terms of like TV, your mind was probably like, is that okay to say better? Like, because we had like, yeah, it's so cute. This little
Oh my
guy
God.
is so crazy. Yeah, they're so talented. I am very lucky. But anyway, I say it too much. I have to pipe down. But
But it is so cool.
it's insane.
It is so cool.
I'm just like, why are you all so talented? Why are you guys so talented? I feel like such a flop. But yeah, I think it was a smaller shooting for your mind. So I had a couple of audio issues on Frankenstein, and like some camera test stuff that didn't like go through properly. So your mind was definitely a lot easier, but I think it's more film for TV then. So pros and cons on whichever one, I guess. I like them both.
I know that you are from Australia, and it's a bit of a random thing to go to Norway and to take part in the Norwegian.
That's reasonable to say, yeah.
But I know that you are originally, like your family is from Norway.
Yeah,
originally.
yeah, literally.
But why and how?
Why here?
Yeah, why Norway?
I mean, growing up, it's really funny because I actually came here a lot. And I spent a bit of time here because my family was all over here. So, and the thing about Australia, and especially Sydney, which is where I'm from, it's like everybody there is sort of from somewhere else. So our whole family lived a very Norwegian existence in Sydney. And then a lot of my friends, which were from Korea or from like Japan or from everywhere else, lived their specific existence as well. Like, it's kind of like lots of different countries in one city, if that makes sense. So it felt pretty Norwegian. When I came here, it didn't feel like that much of a difference. So, but then yeah, I'm used to the flight at this point. I go back and forth a lot. So yeah, it makes sense to me, but I guess to other people it wouldn't make a lot of sense.
Have you watched Eurovision as a child?
Yeah, absolutely. I watched the Eurovision, yeah, since I was tiny, a little barn, since I was a fetus. And then, well, not literally a fetus, but, you know, logistics. Why is my phone ringing? Sorry. Management. Later. But, what was the question?
Have you watched Eurovision as a child? And
Yes, I did. And I also watched MGP. So even in Australia, I watched both of them.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so cool. Australia joined Eurovision in 2015, which is like
Yeah.
11 years ago at this point.
Was it really? Oh my god, that's ages ago.
Yeah, I'm approximately the same age as you are. I was
Maybe. I'm 144, but possibly.
I'm 200. It feels like. So yeah, I recently came to the realization that 2015 and like Melanie Martinez-Halsey stuff was 10 years ago.
Melanie Martinez. Ah.
Love her.
Yeah,
Yeah, but Australia also joined Eurovision like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Have you considered representing Australia?
It's funny actually because I had spoken to some people from that delegation, but we were talking about Frankenstein actually. But I kind of Frankenstein in terms of the writing of it and the concept of it. It was really important that it reached, I think, the Norwegian public because I had like a lot of media controversy with Your Mind, and so I was kind of like, this is about headlines that I was receiving, like is Milo a monster? Because they were not understanding what the song was about at all. And that was a difficult thing to go through when you're first entering like the industry. And so I was like, I really need to be poignant. That's what the song is about. So I was like, I spoke to them, but I was like, if Norway is like, we want this, then I was like, then it's important that we go with this. So they were like, yes, we'd love it. And I was like, okay, done. So they missed out.
They certainly did. Speaking about missing out, will you take part in MGP for the third time? Third time's a charm.
You know, you never know. Last time I was like, oh, I'm coming back because I've got things to say. But this time I was just like, yeah, cool. I maybe at some point, but I'm not really made as an MGP artist in the sense that like all my songs are just my songs written for my brand. And then they just like them because they're good songs. I like to think.
They're so good.
Thank you. So I think it's kind of like, I'm always surprised that they want me on there, but I think it's just because it's good. So they're like, well, we got it.
Well, someone is coming to MGP for like I don't know how many times. Alexander Rybak was there for 3 or 4 times.
But I do feel like
he went to Eurovision 2 times.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy. He's really nice though, but like I feel like his music and his brand and everything is almost very MGP sort of related. It's very palatable for them. And I come in with my brand and my concepts and I'm like, I'm not changing anything. And then they're just like, okay. So I'm like, okay, great. So
but his songs are like very Eurovision friendly.
Yeah, nothing about what I do is Eurovision friendly. They just let me come in it. So I don't know.
But don't you think that Eurovision changed like in the past 5 or maybe 10 years? That like 10 years ago when Alexander Rybak won with
totally.
Fairy Tale, it was like mostly fairy tale type songs.
Yeah.
And now we have a lot of what people call joke entries, which I really love, and we didn't have that like 10 years ago, 5 years ago.
That's true.
Don't you think that your songs are also like very suitable for Eurovision now?
Not really.
Not
I
really?
don't think so, but I never I never go on the show for it. I go on the show to do a great performance and to do a good show, and it's not even in my head. So whatever happens afterwards, if we end up doing it again, but in Vienna or whatever, then it's like, cool, great. So I don't really think about it. I just go in there, I meet new people, I am very concept driven, I have my incredible team, and I love working with NRK as well. Like the costuming and the choreography, everyone is so talented, so I'm just like, yeah. I go in when I have something that I want to do a really good stage show for as well. But I want to do that on tour as well, so anyway.
Oh, is the tour coming?
We're talking about getting some shows sorted.
Mm-hmm. In Norway or Europe?
Yeah, Norway. And I would love to do abroad as well. I really love to come to Poland. So there's a lot of countries actually I want to go to. But
please come to Vienna.
Oh, that would be so cool too. I just need reasons to go to these places. So I think we're discussing things. And we just got back from Stockholm like literally last night because we had some writing sessions and things like that. At like Avicii's studio. Holy freak. And like his stuff was there. Like his keyboard, his microphone. Well, I was singing in his microphone. I was like, No, I was like, this is so weird. So yeah, it's crazy times.
When I'm watching TikTok, it feels like you are constantly online.
Yes.
Because everything that is like slightly connected to Eurovision or specifically to you, you will repost it.
Yes. I try to.
You try to. What's your screen time especially on TikTok?
I don't know actually. I'm a busy guy, but I still manage to be on the internet a whole lot. I don't know how you even find out, which is probably,
Like through settings or
yeah.
what do you think it is?
Not great.
Not great.
I think it is room for concern. But yeah, I can't find it. But I would imagine it's not a healthy number. That's what we're asking.
Speaking about your social media, you have a dedicated Discord server
Yes.
where you talk to your fans. How did you discover Discord, and why do you have a server?
It came super organically actually, because I had some fans that had a server, and they made like a fan server, and they were like, hey, you should come and like say hi, come and just talk to people for a little bit. And I was like, yeah, you know what, hell yeah, sure. So I did, and then it was really just fun yapping with everyone, and it's so cool when you have like an audience of fans where we're all so similar, we all have so much in common, so it's just like I can just sit there and like yap with everyone, and they yap with me, and we're like, oh my god, did you see that anime? Oh my gosh, did you watch it? Da, 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 da. And we all have so much in common, so it's so I love spending time with them. So it was super natural to then be like, oh, I should make my own server, because like I shouldn't be letting someone else just run a server of mine. I should, in case something happened. So started my own, and I have some incredible moderators which are also fans, and also people that moderate other artist servers, like other people from Eurovision or wherever. So they're qualified, and they help me out with a lot of things too. I'm so thankful for them as well. So yeah, it just sort of happened.
You've mentioned anime, and your look is probably heavily inspired by you,
Do you think?
watching.
Yeah.
It might be.
No.
Top 3 animes that everyone should watch. Or mangas.
So hard.
Everyone should read.
I think it's funny. I feel like I really like Black Butler, aesthetically, and also just in terms of like the outfits, the things. Like I'm super. A lot of my clothing on stage is very Victorian, but also very like colored and almost polarizing a little bit, like in anime sort of. So I'm really into the style of Black Butler. I also really like I like Dandadan, kind of a weird one, but it's good. Just like persist. And I did like My Hero Academia, but I sort of like just stopped at some point. So maybe I just like got busy, or I don't remember what happened. So maybe those. Jujutsu Kaisen's good too. I also saw this other one that I can't remember the name of that I liked, but I should remember the name of it because I liked it. So yeah, it's hard to pick.
Have you watched Ranma?
No, what is that? Ranma?
Ranma?
Hi.
No.
No.
I think it was very popular like in the 90s or beginning of the 2000s.
Oh.
It's about man and his son, and they, for some reason, they go to like I don't know how to call it. They go to a place where there are like many different water sources.
Yeah.
And one of them accidentally drops himself into one of them, and
Right.
there is a legend that if you do that, you will turn into panda. And it turns into
Oh.
panda, and the son turns into a girl.
What?
It's very weird.
Yeah.
But I used to love it as a child. There's a manga, and then they filmed it into an anime. It's amazing.
That's cool.
I think Netflix recently rebooted that.
Netflix, is it on Crunchyroll or Netflix?
It's on Netflix. They're like the original one is on YouTube.
Wow. Maybe I need to
And
watch it.
yeah.
I just finished the live action of One Piece, the second season. That's super good. I have not had the spare time to go through like One Piece as a whole, like a series, because holy crap, there's like 5 million seasons. But the live action was super good. And the second season, I was like, oh, maybe it'll be good or not. And it was super good. And I was like in bed at like jet lagged, just like crying because there was like a scene where like, what is his name? The reindeer, Chomper,
I think
something like that.
Something like that. Yeah.
And there's this whole backstory and his face, and I was just like, at like
Oh.
3 a.m. and I was like, oh my god, that's so bad. Yeah, so I really enjoyed that one too. But I might need to watch your one.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for this opportunity.
No problem.
And I can't wait to see you tonight on stage.
Yay! It should be super fun. I'm super
Yeah.
excited.
Will it be Frankenstein and something else, or only?
Frankenstein and Your Mind. Yeah.
I am so happy about that.
Yeah, I was like,
I am
this
so
concert
happy
is
about
also
that.
mixed with like Eurovision stuff. So I was like, I should give people what they want.
Yeah.
And so I was like, yeah, I'll do those. And also like a lot of the sessions and writing stuff and new songs that we have I was like, not yet, not yet. I gotta wait a bit for that. But oh my gosh, we had some really cool ones written in Stockholm. Oh my gosh, so I'm very excited.
Me too. Me too. Thank you once again.
Thank you.